Hey everybody, Aubrey Laboro with Coldwell Banker Excel here in Elko, Nevada, and I'm here to talk to you guys today about 7 things Dave Ramsey recommends you do if you are not getting paid during this coronavirus pandemic. Step number 1, make sure you get on a budget. Budgeting is very important right now because you have bills coming out but no money coming in. It's very important you squeeze every penny that you have that left over in your account towards bills or whatever you need to be paying right now. Step number 2, take care of the 4 walls. What are the 4 walls? Number 1, food. Number 2, utilities. Number 3, shelter. And number 4, transportation. If you're going to have trouble paying your rent or say your mortgage, you need to talk to your landlord and call your mortgage company as soon as possible. The first is tomorrow. So if you can't pay your rent or your mortgage, you need to call either your landlord or the mortgage company and say, hey, guess what? I can't pay you. If you're doing Dave Ramsey's debt snowball baby steps through my class, I have a group on Facebook that I've started, Elko's Financial Support Group. If you're in my group, you are doing your baby steps through Dave Ramsey. That he does recommend stopping any debt snowball that you've been working on. He doesn't want you to completely just forget about it, but for right now, in the meantime, if you're not having any money coming in, you need to figure out the 4 walls first before you continue paying down your debt. Step number 4, sell stuff. You need to sell whatever you can at this point. If you're in the house on quarantine and you're looking around your house going, oh, I don't need 10 items of that, be sure to check out my video about stuffitis. That is something that you need to work on while you're sitting in quarantine, because guess what? That's something to do. And also, it's a great way to declutter, make some extra cash to be able to pay those payments that you need to be making. This does not mean for some of you that have been hoarding toilet paper or hand sanitizer or Clorox wipes, which we cannot find in the grocery store right now, does not mean you can go sell those items for $50 a roll on the street corner. Sorry, not gonna happen. Step 5, get a temporary job or start a side hustle. I know Dave Ramsey has on his website these steps, and it's kind of more geared to the big cities. I feel like his steps with getting a side job are kind of limited in our small little town of Elko. If you're offering a side business, say you have some equipment where you can move dirt for people, anything like that, think outside the box. There are tons of people online that I see every day that are asking for some kind of help. Go on those pages, look them up, reach out to them, see what you can do, charge what you can charge, and get at least something coming in. Step 6, look for things to cut. Stop or pause subscriptions like Hulu. If you have monthly meal plans that come to your doorstep, stop all those. Anything else that you have on a subscription plan, make sure you cut those off. And trust me, it's not going to be forever, so don't give up hope. Just know that this is not going to last, and you will be able to get those subscriptions back. Just temporarily cut them right now, because guess what? They're not your essential. They're not part of the 4 walls. Step 7, connect with your church or local community groups. There are quite a bit of churches and also Facebook groups that have been started with free items or free help, whatever you need. So don't be afraid to reach out to the church down the street that you, or if a church you attend, reach out to them and say, hey, guess what? I need some help this month. Maybe you can offer your service for them in return for something. They have plans in place for this for a reason, because they want to help you. They're there for you. So don't be afraid to do that. Number 1 rule of thumb that we have to remember is not to give up hope during this time. I hope that you are sitting at home and you find peace and find solace in knowing that everything's going to be okay. We will get through these crazy times. All of us are suffering in one way or another. Again, don't be afraid to reach out to others via social media. There are a lot of people out there right now just flipping through their phone, just looking at all the news feed coming on. And unfortunately, these are going to be some tough months ahead for you, especially if you don't have any money coming in. This too shall pass. Do not give up hope. If you're a faithful person, put your trust in God. That's the number one thing you can do right now. So my prayers to all of you that are struggling. If you need anything, I am here. There's all over the place here on this the next slide here. So feel free to call me if you need anything. So, and I appreciate all you Elkoans that are helping each other out in our community. You guys are doing fabulous at sticking together, and I know it's social distancing, but we all seem to come together at times that are the hardest, and that's amazing about this community. I feel so much joy and happiness knowing that if I needed something, I can put it on Facebook and someone's gonna respond and say, hey, what do you need? So don't be afraid, again, to really get in connection. This is a wonderful time to be connected with other people. Even though we can't do it in person, do it in other ways. Follow me on Facebook, my Facebook page, Aubrey Realtor. And also I'm on YouTube. I post many videos like this, not just geared around real estate. Also reach out to me on Facebook via the group page, Elko Financial Support Group. That's how you can find our group page, through Dave Ramsey's Financial Peace Planner that we're doing. It's a great program, great group to be a part of if you need any financial help and you want to do the baby steps the right way and you want to do Dave Ramsey steps, then definitely join the group. I am the leader of that group. So peace, love, happiness. I wish you all the best. Again, I'm praying for each and every one of you out there.